Hello everyone, I'm Sidhvita, a member of Krino Forensics, with another insightful session from the world of forensic science. And in this video, we are going to learn a very foundational yet crucial topic in our field, understanding crime scenes from discovery to characterization. But before we dive into what a crime scene is, let's take a moment to understand a more fundamental concept: what is a crime? A crime is an act or omission that violates a law and is punishable by the state. In simple terms, it is any behavior that is considered harmful or dangerous to individuals or society and therefore forbidden by the law. Crimes can take many forms, from theft, assault, and murder to cybercrimes, fraud, and arson. Each crime has legal definitions and specific elements that must be proven in a court of law. Understanding what constitutes a crime helps us to realize why forensic science exists in first place: to investigate these unlawful acts, gather evidence, and assist in delivering justice. Now, let's move to the heart of our topic. What is a crime scene? A crime scene is essentially the location where a criminal act has taken place. But it's not just limited to the spot where the incident happened. It can also refer to any location where evidence related to the crime is found, whether it's physical, biological, or even digital. Evidence starts its journey from the crime scene. This is the starting point of any investigation. What we gather here, how we preserve it, and the way we interpret it all determine how strong and successful our investigation will be. Now, to deal with crime scenes effectively, we need to classify them properly. So, let's look at the different ways crime scenes can be categorized based on the evidence found at the crime scene. We firstly classify crime scenes based on how directly they are involved in the crime. The primary crime scene and the secondary crime scene. The primary crime scene is the location where the crime actually occurred. It's the core of our investigation. Think of it like a murder scene or exact spot or a theft or an assault. This scene usually has the maximum concentration of crucial evidence. The secondary crime scene. Now, not all evidence is found at the main scene. A secondary scene is any place related to the crime but not where a crime actually committed. For example, in a murder case, if the murder occurred at one place and the body was dumped elsewhere, the dumping site becomes the secondary scene. It might be less important at first, but these locations often yield key clues like trace of blood, hair strands, or even the murder weapon. Let's now move to characterizing crime scenes based on where they occur geographically. Number 1, outdoor crime scenes. These are crimes committed in open spaces like roads, fields, parks, and so on. They are highly vulnerable to contamination. Imagine bloodstains being washed away by rain or evidence disturbed by wind. That's why outdoor crime scene demands quick response through documentation. Larger investigation teams are often required here, and we tend to use search methods like grid or strip searches to comb the area systematically. On the plus side, outdoor crime scenes often have more eyewitnesses. Number 2, indoor crime scenes. These are more contained, like crimes committed inside a house, an office, or even a hotel room. Indoor crime scenes are less affected by weather and the evidence is relatively more protected. Since they are smaller and controlled, a smaller team of investigators usually enough. For such scenes, search techniques like spiral, zone, or circular patterns are used to ensure every corner is inspected thoroughly. Number 3, mobile or conveyance crime scenes. These are the crimes committed inside moving vehicles like cars, buses, trains, lifts, or even airplanes. What makes them tricky is that evidence can be spread across multiple locations. Investigators need to be extra cautious and precise. Sometimes the The entire vehicle might be taken to a lab after documentation to prevent any loss of evidence. Finally, we also classify the scenes based on their scale. Number 1, macroscopic crime scenes. These are large scale crime scenes that might span several areas or involve multiple types of evidences. Think of a house where a murder took place in one room. There is a shattered window in another, and a car used to escape is in a driveway. All of this together forms one macroscopic crime scene. This kind of characterization helps us piece together the entire sequence of events in a holistic manner. Number 2, microscopic crime scenes. Now zoom in. A microscopic crime scene is where we focus on tiny yet crucial pieces of evidences like hair strands, gunshot residue, blood spatters, or fiber. These details might seem small, but they are often the strongest link between suspect and the crime. This is where forensic labs play a biggest role. Why is this characterization is so important? Understanding the type of crime scene isn't just the academic exercise, it directly influences how we investigate. It helps us to decide what methods and tools are appropriate for evidence collection and to prevent contamination or loss of key evidences, especially in outdoor crime scenes. It also helps us to allocate the right kind of personnel. It might be fingerprint experts, DNA analysts, or digital forensics teams. And most importantly, it helps in reconstructing the crime. Building a narrative that connects the victim, suspect, location, and the sequence of events. So, next time when you read about a case or watch a crime show, try identifying what type of crime scene is being portrayed. Is it primary or secondary, indoor or outdoor, macroscopic or microscopic? This lens of classification will give you a deeper understanding of crime scene investigation and its vital role in the criminal justice system. I hope you enjoyed the session. Please drop your comments below if you have any questions or if you want us to explain any forensic topic in future videos. We would be happy to cover them. And the presentation document will be shared on our social media platforms. You can directly access the document from there. For more information or queries, you can also reach out to us through our social media channels. Stay tuned for the next video to learn with Krino Forensics. Thank you.